Hey guys, it's Trippy, hope you're all doing well. Today I got myself a new camera called the Insta360 One X2, I believe. It's a bit of a mouthful. It's basically a 360 camera, so it has two lenses that stick out, and it will film everything around you, so you can basically point it forward as I'm like out and about and walking, or just stood still, and it will record everything around me. It does do a thing called stitching, so because there's cameras on the front and the back, there's a very small area where there's like no coverage from the camera, and the camera will basically stitch that together to replace what's missing. It's really clever. You can notice it if you look for it, but it's not like horrendous. So this is just a video to test it compared to my GoPro, which is a normal camera I use. So for visual quality, which it probably will be worse because the GoPro can record in 4K and it's just like a square screen, whereas this records in the Insta360 will record in, I think it's like 5.6K. So higher quality, but that's around, rather than just a small screen, it's 360 degrees. So although it's a high quality resolution, because it's a much bigger area it has to cover, you'll drop quality, if that makes sense. I probably didn't explain that very well. But also the microphone quality and just some of the tricks I can do with it. So if I'm walking along and say Connor trips over, or I trip over, that's the one, like the example I keep using, and I'm recording with the GoPro where I'd miss that. On this camera I could actually turn it around and show you guys like what happened. And also if I am just stood still, rather than panning around with the GoPro, I could just slowly, with the camera when I get home, because it records everything, just slowly tell the camera to turn in the editing software, and you would just see everything around me. So it does sacrifice quality a little bit, but hopefully it will make recording a lot easier. It won't be replaced my GoPro, as I said, but I think if I take that with me as well as the drone and the GoPro, it should make some really cool shots. So yeah, keen to see the comments, I should say, to see what you guys think about this, and like the quality and the microphone and everything like that, and if you think it'll be worthwhile to take with me on future videos, or future trips I should say. So yeah, it's lots of things to look out for, say mainly sound and video, but yeah, all in all, hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, I'll crack on with the video now. Oh, and look out for the disaster at the very end of the video. Spoiler alert, unfortunately Connor broke one of his drones, so it's like no, but we'll get to that towards the end. I wonder what the mic is like when it's this high up. It should as well. I don't know how well it'll work with, because it's wobbling quite a bit, as long as like stabilization like the GoPro. Not as good, but decent, I hope. If it's like now, if I'm next to a cliff with this, I could just go oh over the cliff and see what it looks like.
So how do you edit it?
You can do it on the app on the phone, or just when you plug it into the computer, it should like install its own little like editing software. So you basically pick at what point you want it to zoom in or move around or like spin. There's like little like quick cuts like the drone, like pre-built ones, and then you just export that and then put that file into like Final Cut Pro or whatever.
I need to start exercising. So low.
Why don't you like take off up here? Do you think, I don't know if I should hold this upright or... Yeah.
Kind of wizard you shall not pass. I've got a stash in my bag. Hey, look at that little one underneath the rock. It's like if you mention it, if you say, look at that one there, they just... What, like down there?
Yeah, it was somewhere around here.
How about if you held that upside down?
Oh, no idea.
As you were walking, it's like by your legs.
I'll give it a go in a minute. I don't think I've ever actually been down this bit.
Pretty cool then.
Oh god, that was deeper than I thought. Crap. Yee-hoo! There she goes. That did not sound good. Shit, you got it. Is it wrecked? No. What did it hit? Did it completely submerge? Oh boy. Did it turn itself off? Is it still going? Oh, I mean now, is it on? Oh. You gonna try it? So basically what happened with his drone is it hit the rock and then like tried to correct itself and then like overly corrected and hit the rock again and then completely submerged itself in water when it fell. Connor managed to pull it out straight away, but I mean it's salt water, so I imagine the damage is done. He's going to try and fix it, but he's had that drone for ages. He's had a couple of minor crashes with it. So this week he bought himself a second drone. It's the DJI Mini 2. As a backup, which made him a bit more brave flying this one because he thought, well, if anything happens, I've got another drone to fall back on. And yeah, about 5 days later, this happens. He had the backup drone for less than a week before something happened, but I hope for his sake he can fix it because I was like gutted for him that it crashed because, say, they are quite expensive, but if he can't fix it, maybe he can like send it back to DJI and they'll fix it for him for like a small fee or whatever. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but yeah, a bit of a bummer of a way to end the day with him crashing his drone, but I think it was bound to happen eventually to one of us. Hopefully it's a one and done and both of us can kind of learn from it. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, as I said earlier, I'm keen to see in the comments what you guys think of the new camera. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!